Representation matters. And so being able to see a black woman just do her thing and just be boss, that's something special. It was a hurrah. It was just seeing her and knowing that was me. And I would say that would be it. Well, no, hold on. And how every episode that I've watched has always been current, regardless of if it was, in the 60s or 70s or whatever. It's always been current.
Star Trek has brought me to realize not only the logic versus emotion, but the rationale behind it, the humanity, the ethics of humanity, of what it should be. Not just warring because of color, race, etc. and so forth, but to bring together as a human species in order to evolve.
We all kind of work together toward a common goal. We're all we can do it. We can fix it if we all work together. And of course, the diversity is what makes us great.
Exactly. Roddenberry even talked about celebrating diversity. I think that's an important one. We're all different people, but we all have the same goal.
Absolutely.
Star Trek has not only taught me to be a decent person to those who are not like you, but to accept those who are different from you. Which, as a person with a disability, that is a major point into why I went into Star Trek, because there are a lot of different able-bodied people. I mean, you have Officer LaForge, who is blind, and then you have Data, who represents autism. Even though he's an android, he represents autism. And you can learn how to get along with people of all types of pathways. And I mean, you have Worf, who is... Can you tell I watched Next Generation?
I'm a Next Gen kid.
And then you have Worf, who is orphaned and, historically speaking, does not get along with the Federation, but is. And he is accepted and he is respected and loved by other people who are not like him, who have historically demonized his people. So.
My favorite thing about Geordi is that Gene's approach was,
yes,
this is not a problem to be fixed.
Correct.
We don't want to fix the blind problem and make it go away. We want to change society.
Yes.
To make it okay for people who are different to exist and be equals and do all the
correct.
Same
Yes.
as everybody else. That's what I love.
Yes, I agree.
How he approached that character.
I agree. No, there's something very special about Geordi. Well, there's something special about all of the different characters. Everyone brings in something unique about what needs to be done on a quote-unquote mission. Every episode has something new to bring to you, and all of the episodes, not even just Next Generation, but all of the episodes of the original series and forward. Even the new movies that were made in 2016 still have things that people still need to learn today. I think it should be watched by everybody, but that's just my opinion.
I like to think that the best parts of my personality come from Star Trek, but I wouldn't say that generally I've learned everything from Star Trek. But the one thing that is the most important for me is the idea of IDIC, infinite diversity and infinite combinations, which is a Vulcan saying, and just the idea that all creatures have value, and that the best way forward is through cooperation and through, I mean, and this transcends humanism. Humanism just deals with human beings, right? But the best way forward is through cooperation and the free exchange of ideas.
I think one of the parts that's been most impactful to me is like specifically the Trill idea of like the multiple lives and like the gathering of life experience to all of that, and that there is so much life to partake in, and I've really taken that to heart and tried to let my life be bigger because of it.
Star Trek has influenced me in a way that I feel like only other Trekkies will understand, because I felt a lot of times either alone or othered, or like no one really understood me, or that like I had no place like here. I'm like, oh, I was meant to be born 200 years from now on a starship, like serving Starfleet. that's like, and I've made so many friends from Star Trek 2. I feel like when you meet a Trekkie, that's like an instant friend, and you can just, it's a good way to make friends. It was like the ground zero for fandom, and that informed how I kind of made friends like through the rest of my life. I got into Star Trek when I was very young. I was probably about like 10 when because I grew up on Enterprise, and the like 2009 film that came out, that was like one of my favorites at the time. Yeah, I had a massive crush on Spock, so of course. Oh, wow. Yeah. But yeah, Star Trek has influenced me in so many different ways, in the ways that I see the world, in the ways that I approach things that are different or that I don't understand. You know, approaching it with curiosity and empathy, and just like, you know, at the end of the day, we're all more similar than we are different.
Humanist Trek is available wherever you replicate your podcast. Follow us on all the social medias at Humanist Trek. Become a patron at patreon.com/humanisttrek. Open hailing frequencies to podcast@humanisttrek.com and visit our website, humanisttrek.com. Humanist Trek is a production of Sarah Austin Media.